Hello, my friend. Did you know that a warm cup of water and a gentle workout every morning can help ward off the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and cancer? And, most importantly, give you enough health to watch all of our videos. Drop a 1 if you're up for watching this entire video with me. First off, folks dealing with diabetes should steer clear of sugary drinks. For instance, a 12 ounces can of cola packs about 40 grams of carbs, blowing past the recommended limit, 30-50 grams of carbs per meal. Drinks like sweet tea and fresh lemonade clock in at around 45 grams of carbs per cup, while an 8 ounces soda or apple juice can hit you with a hefty 25 grams of carbs. They often come loaded with high fructose corn syrup, linked to insulin resistance and diabetes. Research suggests sugary drinks not only up your diabetes risk, but also pave the way for fatty liver disease. Instead, opt for plain old water with a splash of lemon, only tallying up 1 gram of carbs and nearly 0 calories. Now that's a much better sip. A crummy snack choice? Those crispy cookies or packaged crackers, because they're loaded with fast-digesting carbs that can spike your blood sugar quicker than a caffeine hit. These munchies are often whipped up from refined flour and might pack more carbs than advertised on the nutrition label, often sneaking in a sneaky 10% higher than the ad claims. So instead, opt for nuts, low-carb veggies paired with cheese, or similar options when hunger strikes between meals. If possible, skip snacking altogether. Go for grub that not only tickles your taste buds, but also helps keep your blood sugar in check, safeguarding your long-term health. Metabolized fats are a serious menace, cooked up by adding hydrogen to unsaturated fats, lurking in vegetable oil, peanut butter spreads, cream, frozen meals, and baked goods like cookies and pastries. While they don't directly jack up your blood sugar, they spark inflammation, insulin resistance, belly fat, drop your HDL cholesterol, and amp up your risk for heart disease and diabetes. What's eyebrow-raising is how manufacturers use metabolized fats to stretch out a product's shelf life. To spot them, steer clear of anything labeled partially hydrogenated in the ingredients list. White foods like pasta, rice, and white bread come with a hefty glycemic index, spelling trouble for both type 1 and type 2 diabetics. Bread, bagels, and all those refined flour goodies, gluten-free or not, can send your blood sugar levels on a roller coaster ride. Studies show that folks with type 2 diabetes experience a brain power dip post-carb feast. What's intriguing is how in Italy, they go for high-fiber ingredients, cook with olive oil, and keep up their lively lifestyle, helping torch those carbs. Swapping out low-fiber foods for high-fiber ones can help slash your blood sugar, trim down your cholesterol, and spruce up your gut health. A real game-changer for your overall well-being. Folks dealing with diabetes should skip the cereal for breakfast. Despite the healthy hype, most cereals are loaded with sugar and carbs, but skimp on the protein. Protein keeps you feeling full longer and helps keep your blood sugar steady all day long. Heck, even healthy breakfast cereals like granola aren't diabetes-friendly, packing in 44 grams of carbs and only about 7 grams of protein per half-cup serving. Instead of cereal, go for a protein-rich, low-carb breakfast to wrangle your blood sugar and squash those hunger pangs. That way, you'll kick off your day with a burst of energy and keep your health on the up and up. As beneficial as fresh fruit is for your health, dried fruit can pack quite the punch, especially for those over 50. Fresh fruit serves up a stellar lineup of vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber. But when fruit gets dried, the water gets zapped out, leaving everything more concentrated, including the sugar. For instance, a cup of fresh grapes boasts around 27 grams of sugar and a bit of fiber, but a cup of raisins clocks in at about 5 grams of sugar, a huge difference. If portion control isn't your strong suit, it's best to steer clear of dried fruit altogether. Case in point, raisins dish out 4 times the carbs compared to their fresh grape counterparts. Sipping coffee is linked to a lower risk of diabetes, but those fancy Starbucks brews seem more like fruit drinks than health elixirs. Your brain doesn't register liquid calories from beverages like it does with solid food, leading you to not compensate by cutting back on later calorie intake, potentially leading to weight gain. For example, a 16 ounces caramel macchiato from Starbucks packs about 60 grams of carbs, while a blonde vanilla latte of the same size serves up around 30 grams of carbs. It's wiser to go for regular coffee or espresso, with a dollop or half and half, to keep your blood sugar steady and steer clear of the scale's upward climb. Even if you're not wrestling with diabetes, it's best to give fried fries the slip. Potatoes already pack a carb punch, with a single spud dishing out around 35 grams of carbs and a measly 2.5 grams of fiber. Deep frying unleashes a slew of nasties like acrylamide and aldehyde, known inflammation instigators. Research links chowing down on fried fare like fries to heart disease and cancer. Instead of ditching them altogether, sweet potatoes are the smarter choice. Boiled sweet potatoes boast a lower blood sugar index. For instance, after boiling for 30 minutes, the blood sugar index of sweet potatoes is around 46, but after just 8 minutes, it's a whopping 61. Now that's a starchy showdown worth considering. Folks with diabetes can still get in on the yogurt action, but they shouldn't be reaching for the fruity flavors. Flavored yogurt packs a sugary punch, with about 60% of the calories in a cup coming from sugar. Instead, I'm all about that non-fat Greek yogurt, especially the smooth operator Phage brand. And here's a tip: frozen yogurt. Some folks think it's a healthier swap for ice cream, but sometimes it's packed with even more sugar. Opt for plain yogurt over the sweet stuff. Sugar-free yogurt has less sugar and fewer natural carbs, helping wrangle your blood sugar, cholesterol, and overall health into shape. Natural sugars, like the ones found in candies or cookies, are pretty much as sweet as white sugar. Even though they're a different kind of sugar, they still send your blood sugar soaring. These natural sweeteners are low on fiber, so they're not much better than processed white sugar. They can send your blood sugar on a roller coaster ride, so it's best to steer clear of them. Thanks for watching. Your health journey is important. Don't skip the veggies, even if they're not as fun as cupcakes. Take good care of yourself, and we'll meet again in the next video. Stay healthy. Goodbye.